So we're going to start with round 1. Are you ready for the first round? Oh, apparently Insta is not working now. So I'm sorry. So if Insta people hop onto YouTube. Again, Insta's not the best stream. Okay, let's make a start on round number 1. So 5 questions, back to school. Are you ready? So I'm going to be focused for the questions and then get you back involved. Let me just double check. So you know, like when you see television people like Naga or Dan Walk on BBC Breakfast, they've got like a little ear, but all they worry about is just speaking. Whereas I've got like to worry about technical stuff. So it's quite a good skill, isn't it? But it's a hard one. Okay. So thank you, Steph Clark, for letting people on Instagram know that it's working on YouTube. Apparently Instagram is stuck. Yeah, there's network issues. Sorry, people. Anyway, let's get going. So Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, we should be working. Okay, question number 1. At room temperature, what is the only metal that is in liquid form? In room temperature, what is the only metal that is in liquid form? That's question number 1. Let's move closer to you. You know, I haven't got any lurgies. You haven't got any lurgies. So question 1, at room temperature, what is the only metal that is in liquid form? Question number 2. Mr. Toad, Ratty, Badger and the Mole are characters in which novel? Mr. Toad, Ratty, Badger and the Mole are characters in which novel? That's question number 2. Okay, question number 3. Ooh, someone's saying define room temperature. I'm just going to say the school thing. What would you do for a test? Thank you, Goran, for the clarification. Okay, question number 3. What is the next number in the sequence? 1, 4, 9, and 16. 1, 4, 9, and 16. So a bit of a maths question for you. With any school children, they should be flying on this one here. Okay. 1, 4, 9, 16, the next number in this sequence. Question number 4. Okay, spelling. Okay, this is the word that I'm going to give you is, it describes the sound and mimics the sound of the object or action it refers to. But the word I want you to spell is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia, like crash, pow, smash. So onomatopoeia. Got you there. I think it's the trickiest one we've had so far. So spell the word onomatopoeia for me. Onomatopoeia. That is question number 4. Spell the word onomatopoeia. Yeah, you're all like going, is this correct? Is that correct? Okay. And then the final question in round number 1 is this one here. True or false? The Queen holds UK passport number 1. True or false? The Queen holds UK passport number 1. So there are your 5 questions for round number 1. And I'll go backwards so you get to see them one more time. Hello, Olga. Hello, the Peacocks. Hello, Hotown Rangers and Mrs. P. Okay. Let's recap. So question 5 you've seen. Question 4 is question 4. Sometimes my mouse, honestly, I feel like sometimes my laptop is possessed because it just does its own thing. Okay, question 4 was, Spell the word onomatopoeia. Question 3 was, what's the next number? 1, 4, 9, 16. Next number in the sequence. Question 2 was... I pressed the wrong button. Question 2. Mr. Toad, Ratty, Badger and the Mole are characters in which novel? And then question 1 is, at room temperature, and I'll define it as this room temperature. What is the only metal? Because if it's a mercury, or if we're in, I don't know, in Neptune, room temperature could be quite different. At Earth room temperature, what is the only metal that is in liquid form? It's time for, you know what it is, Martha. Time for your 10-second dance. 10-second dance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Time's up. Pens down. Pens down. Pens down. Okay, let's rattle through these answers. So question 1 is Freddie. Mercury. It's Mercury. So number 1 is Mercury. Mercury. Question 2. These are all characters in The Wind in the Willows. The Wind in the Willows. So that's written by Kenneth Grahame. And Kenneth Grahame actually worked at the Bank of England. So Kenneth Grahame, so it's, the answer is just The Wind in the Willows. Someone's saying, isn't gallium also liquid at room temperature? I think you're right. Gallium, I'm going to do a quick... gallium, give yourselves a mark. But yeah, I think I was going for mercury, but gallium should be. Gallium should be. Okay, question 3. These are all square numbers. 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5. So that is 25. Yeah, I think gallium. Gallium's confusing, so double check that for me. And then this one, okay, spelling, onomatopoeia. O-N-O. Then M-A-T. Then O-P-O. Then E-I-A. So it's O-N-O, M-A-T, O-P-O, E-I-A. Onomatopoeia. There we go. And then the final questions, again, I always do the Sunday Times family quiz. And last week I did 2 questions about Hacker the dog, one of the CBBC characters, and one about Gandhi. And they made the front page. So my questions made the front page of the Sunday Times. And the answer is false. She doesn't have a passport. She doesn't have a passport. Oh, apparently gallium is liquid. So you can give yourself gallium as well. Gallium as well. So there are your answers. There are your answers. So you can add gallium to that. So how are you doing? Let me know your scores. Let me know scores, and I'll check up on your scores. So again, please send me your photos. Tag me in an Insta story, in a Facebook picture. I'd love it, just so I can spread the word for the quiz. Okay. Well, thank you all so much. I've had a great time. Fantastic. Great. So see you all next week. Lots of love. I'm Bobby Seagull. We know that by now. This is my quiz for NHS family special. See you all next week. Ta-ra.